Chapter 9, Mishnah 1. We learned in previous chapters that there are certain marriages which are forbidden by prohibitions that are not an erva. In these cases, should the couple marry despite the prohibition, the marriage is binding. And if the husband dies without children, his wife is subject to a yibum bond with his brother, and she must either marry him in yibum if she is permitted to him, or undergo halitza if she is forbidden to him. The following two Mishnahs list the type of such forbidden marriages, as well as types of permitted marriages, and explain how the laws of Yibum and Chalitza are affected by them. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. There are four sets of relationship. There are some women who are permitted to their husbands, but are forbidden to their Yevamos, i.e. their husband's brother, who may therefore not perform Yibum with them after their husband's death. Some who are permitted to their Yevamos, even though they are forbidden to their husbands. Some who are permitted to both these, their husbands, and those, their Yevamos. And some who are forbidden to both these and those. The Mishnah gives examples of the first set. These women are permitted to their husbands, but are forbidden to their Yevamos. An ordinary Kohen who married a widow, who is permitted to him. And he has a brother who is a Kohen Gadol, who is forbidden to marry a widow, and thus may not perform Yibum with her after his brother's death. Or a halal who married an eligible woman who is permitted to him, and he has a brother who is an eligible Kohen, who is now forbidden to marry this woman since she was married to a halal, and thus he may not perform Yibum with her after his brother's death. Or a Yisrael who married the daughter of a Yisrael, and he has a brother who is a mamzer, who is forbidden to marry a legitimate Jewish woman, and thus may not perform Yibum with her after his brother's death. Or a mamzer who married a mamzeres, who is permitted to him, and he has a brother who is a legitimate Yisrael, who is forbidden to marry a mamzeres, and thus may not perform Yibum with her after his brother's death. All these women are permitted to their husbands, but forbidden to their Yevamos.